Are the people that you are in relationship with currently helping you to contend, to become better, to grow, and to develop, or are they keeping you in the same stagnant place? It's a good question to ask yourself. There's a story in the Bible about a man named David, and he is in a cave, a place called the Cave of Adullam. And he is in this cave because he's running from a king named Saul who's trying to kill him. And so he is distraught. He is in despair, and he hides out in this cave. But the Bible has something interesting to say. It says, when he came to the cave, it says his brothers and his family heard about it, as well as those who were discontented, who were in debt, and who were distressed. They all came to David in the cave. Now, the cave represents that place of isolation, that place where all of us can tend to recluse to and fall back into when things aren't going our way, when life just seems to be too much. We can kind of tend to isolate ourselves. But guess what? These people heard about David being in the cave all alone, and yet they chose to come to him. Now, the people that came to David, they had their own issues. Just like you and I, we have our own issues. Everybody has problems. Everybody has a set of issues that are different from one another. But if we can come together as people who are in relationship together and help each other understand, I might not have it all, you might not have it all, but together we can have it all. We get better when we are in relationship with the right people. David found this out. The people that came to David found this out. Because David, although he was at one of the lowest moments of his life when the king was trying to kill him, had people come to him who were in their own issues of life. They were discontented, they were distressed, they were in debt, they had their own failures, they had their own problems. And something interesting happened. And in 2 Samuel 23, the Bible says that these same people that came to David, they turned into other people. They turned into something better. They turned into warriors. They came broken, they came discontented, they came as failures, as people who had lost, people who didn't feel like moving forward in life. But when they connected to David, watch this, something that was in David unlocked something that was in them. Don't miss that, because in 2 Samuel 23, these same people that came to him discontented and broken turned out to be warriors who did these magnificent, extraordinary feats. One guy defeated a whole Philistine army by himself. Another man wrestled a lion. Another man fought so hard that his hand froze to the sword. You can read about it in 2 Samuel 23. These were men who used to be broken, who used to be failures and looked at as losers. But when they got around the right person and the right people, something in the right people unlock destiny inside of them. See, this is the power of you being around and being connected to people who aren't just in your circle, but are in your corner. You need to know the difference. There can be people in your life who are in your circle, meaning they're your associates. You maybe talk with them often. You're connected to them in relationship, and that can represent them being in your circle. But I want to ask you a further question. Are they not only in your circle, but are they in your corner? Because it's different when somebody's in my corner and not just in my circle. See, I've learned that people can be in my circle to just come and give commentary on my life. But then those in my corner, think about a boxer who goes into a fight and they come back after every round. They have a corner crew who's telling them how to punch, where to look out for the next jab from the opponent. They're helping their wounds to heal. See, that's what happens in the corner. Are the people in your life like David? Are they bringing the best out of you? Are they celebrating when the good things happen in your life? Or do they only want you to celebrate them when great things happen to them? See, I love it to be around people who love to celebrate because they have a spirit of generosity about themselves. And so I want to get around people like David's who bring and unlock things in me I didn't know I had. But guess what? the great things that were in these men who did these feats, they did not realize the potential of them until they got into a battle. That's because the battle will always bring out what's inside of you. So if you're in a battle today, if you're facing hardship today, you need to be encouraged and you need to ask God, show me the real ones. You know who the real ones are. Show me the real ones in my life who are like David's, who make me better, who unlock potential and convert it into purpose. Who are those people in your life? Ask yourself that question. Am I in a community of contenders, or do I just have a whole bunch of pretenders in my circle?